I don't want you anywhere near Kaplan. MIT and the DPS are doing all they can for Sergeant Smith. All you're doing is unpicking their good work. Leave Kaplan alone. Do you understand?
Yes. Gov.
Yes, Gov.
Good. Now get out.
You do not want to get on the wrong side of him again, all right? Who are you phoning now? Eh?
Yeah, hi, this is DC Nadir from Sun Hill. I've been given an authorization from a DCI Keen at the DPS to reactivate the file on Carl Kaplan. Yeah, have there been any transactions, payments, or charges to his account since it was last checked? Yeah, okay, but can you get back to me as soon as you can? It's urgent. Thank you.
You okay?
Oh, I'm all right, yeah.
Yeah, all right, mate. Thanks very much, bye. Robert Minton was struck off by the OECP. Remember the governing body he still claimed to be a member of?
Good. Well, let's arrest him for obtaining money through deception.
And we can get those tapes. If Robert's got a history of inducing false memories, then I think those sessions with Sarah are going to make for interesting listening.
Oh, yes.
You know, there's never been anything to suggest that Mark was a sexual abuser. I think this will explain why. Should we go get him?
I'm happy to help, but I'm in the middle of a consultation.
Well, end it then, because this can't wait.
Other people's problems are important too.
Do you want to be arrested in front of your client?
Arrested? Get out.
Excuse me, sir. I'm afraid
I haven't got round to taking it down. Really sorry. See you next week.
I wouldn't count on that if I were you, mate.
Robert Minton, I'm arresting you for obtaining money by deception.
It's all right, gentlemen. My daughter and I can sort this out between ourselves.
Are you going to tell them why you're here? I didn't think so. Well, he's my dad, and he's here to tell me that I'm making it all up. And they did abuse me when I was a kid.
It's not true. It's not true.
Ask Esther Costa. She knows all about it.
I think you should move away, sir.
I want him arrested for harassment or something.
I didn't do anything.
Come on, sir, let's go.
No, come on, just so
Think
it's
you
any
want
more
to do
trouble.
that, sir? Arresting you for assaulting a police officer.
We need to talk.
You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you're not mentioned when questioned, something we later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Burglary. Where do you want to start?
DC Nadir. Right, for how much? Where did the money come from? Finance. That's fantastic. Thanks a lot. Kaplan received a loan for £25,000 from a finance company. Can't tell me that isn't a payment. You coming?
No.
You don't want to upset Uncle Jack?
No, I don't.
Listen, Smithy's bail application is in less than 2 hours from now. I think I'm onto something. Would you cover for me?
Go.
I used to be with the OECP. It's not as if I never was.
You still have it on your business cards and on the certificate on your wall.
Is this because I didn't give you Sarah's tapes? Well, that's a bit petty. Well, you've got them now, so can't we just leave it at that?
Oh, yeah, the tapes. I wonder if they'll raise some interesting questions.
All we're interested in is charging you with obtaining money by deception.
Haven't you done enough damage for one day?
I found out something very interesting today.
This should be good. My life is about as interesting as watching paint dry.
Don't get me wrong, I'm sure your life is incredibly dull. Or at least it was. Up until you got mixed up with Pete Larson.
I don't know anyone called Pete Larson.
Well, maybe not personally, but he's the guy who loaned you the 25 grand.
That came from Enstone Finance.
Well, then Larson's somehow connected to that company. What do you think we're going to find out when we investigate them?
You think that money was payment for giving the witness statement?
Lightning!
I'd really love to be part of your exciting plot, but I'm not. I'm paid peanuts. I've got 3 kids to support, rent to pay, and the money from my 2 jobs isn't covering it. I got a loan. End of story.
No, it isn't. I know your rough earnings. I don't understand why you need so much.
I give a lot to my kids. I may not be a full-time dad, but they never go without.
Oh, that is very touching. That is the first thing you've said that I actually believed. Is that how Larson's pulling your strings? You do anything to protect your kids, even commit perjury.
It's got nothing to do with them.
What hasn't?
The loan!
Mickey.
Oh, can I call you back? Thank you.
So how long ago did he leave? DCI Keane called FIU to get an update on Kaplan's financial file. Only to find that Zane had already activated it, saying that Keane had given him the authority.
That's got nothing to do with me.
Oh, forget about that. Keane says that 25k has been paid into Kaplan's account since the last update. Now, if Zane is intimidating him again, this whole case is in jeopardy.
I was getting back on track. I was a good dad before, and I'll be a good dad again.
Before what? Before you got in too deep with Larson? Is that why your missus kicked you out? She has done very well to get shot of you. Look at the state of you. You can't even look after yourself, let alone look after your kids.
I just made a few mistakes, that's all.
Like what?
Never mind that. And it had nothing to do with that car accident. You want me to say that I didn't see that copper drive over that girl? You want me to lie?
Neil, I think you better stay here. DCI Keane's on the warpath, so you can deal with him.
OK.
Have you got the address?
Yeah. It's, the Larkmead Gov Tennyson House, flat 3 here.
Thanks.
Room for one more?
I was going to call you.
Come on, Carl. Imagine how relieved you'd be to tell the truth. I can see it's getting to you.
I thought it'd get easier once I left Deborah and the kids, but it just got worse. Oh, I look at everybody I know and I want to be them. Swap lives. It's just gone wrong.
What has?
I can't take any more of this.
Take what? The pressure, the lies? The fact that you've got 25 grand sitting in the bank and the very thought of it makes you feel sick?
The debt! I'm a gambler! That's why I'm in this stinking place. I needed a loan to pay off my gambler's debts. I'm behind with the maintenance on the kids. Oh, you were right when you said I was a rubbish dad. I am.
That loan wasn't straight down the line. Someone knew you were vulnerable, knew you'd do anything. Even lie to the police, send an innocent man down just to get some cash. Ignore them. Carl!
Out. Now.
Charge me. I don't care. I just want half an hour, 10 minutes with Sarah.
Your relationship with your daughter's going to take longer to sort out than 10 minutes.
I want to talk to her. I need her to understand what happened.
Mr. Holloway, as I understand it, you couldn't look after your daughter because you were grieving, and nothing happened. Did it? I mean, if you reject